Make sure to stay until the end. You cannot just replace the belt only. You have to replace 3 things together and we'll explain what they are. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW X3 X4 generation F25, F26. If you have one of those and you have the XDRIVE35i or SDRIVE35i or even the M40i, and if you guys want to see how to remove, replace serpentine belts, stay with us, we'll explain that step by step. We're going to explain what 2 other components you need to replace every time you replace the serpentine belt, so that way you don't have to do the job again. Why we say that? Because not too long ago we replaced the belt only on another BMW we own, and one more component failed practically a week later. So all that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos guys. We're constantly getting new cars here at the garage, working on that BMW now. We got a Dodge Challenger that will be working. We have more than 15 vehicles waiting to be shot guys, so videos are coming all the time. If you need help with anything, leave a comment below our videos and we'll try to make a video for your problem. That way we can help you, we can help other people with that problem, and we can build a community where we help each other. If you need to buy any parts tools for your car at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from guys, and you can save a ton of money. So before we continue, let me tell you guys, every time you're replacing a belt or an idler pulley or a tensioner, you guys need to do these 3 things always at the same time, because usually they can fail at about the same time or sooner or later, and you may be doing the job again. And if one of those components fails, the belt can easily fall off, it can break, okay, it can break the cooling system. If you don't pay attention, it can overheat the car. Sometimes the belt will start falling apart and it can break quite a few things. You can get tangled around the front crankshaft seal, and that can guys, okay, cause front crankshaft seal failure as well. Multiple things can go wrong. So always replace the belt, tensioner, idler pulley, and always put new bolts for the tensioner and the idler pulley as well. So you can see guys, this is the N55 engine. Specifically it's on an X4, but it's the same engine practically on other BMWs as well guys. So this is a 6-cylinder twin power turbo engine. The serpentine belt is right here. What we have for the serpentine belt, let's explain now. This is your alternator on the very top. Okay, that's the alternator pulley. Right there, it's a little bit of a limited room guys. It's almost impossible for us to show you everything completely clearly. That's the AC compressor on the bottom. That's idler pulley. This is tensioner pulley. This is the crankshaft pulley. Radiator fan is right here, and that fan can turn on anytime and it can cut your hands off. So we recommend to disconnect the car battery. And on these modern cars, it's very important which battery terminal you disconnect first and which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can guys burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burned the computer on Mercedes that cost us $2,000. So check out, there is a special video that explains which battery terminal to disconnect first. That being said, how we're going to remove the belt and the tensioner now, okay, let's explain now. We're going to get a Torx 60 star looking bit. For right here there is a special tool for the belts. We do not have it, and we'll put the link in the description of the video below if you want to buy it. But the Torx 60 with a wrench here, I think there will be a lot of pain in that video guys if something slips. We'll make it work guys, okay? We'll make it work. If somebody is a little bit more clumsy, it will take a little bit longer. So round 2 guys, we're going to try one more time. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that now. So I'm going to get the special attachment here now. Let's see if I'm going to drop it now. Okay, it needs to be the specific location. Perfect, it's in. Always use gloves, make sure the car battery is off. Let's just get a little bit of an angle like that where you can see what's happening. You can see the tensioner itself. We're going to go ahead, okay, release the tensioner now. And I'm going to pull the belt off the idler pulley. Okay, let's see now. Oh, alternator. It came out of the alternator first. I'm going to release it now. And I'm going to pull the tool so it doesn't fall. Up, 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 up. Almost. Got it. And now the belt will eventually come out, okay? It's a tight fit, guys, there. It's a tight fit, so we need to go ahead, okay? And slowly pull it out of the crankshaft pulley. It's such a limited room on that 6-cylinder. It's the butter smooth BMW, very famous 6-cylinder engine, guys, but room is more limited too. Okay, it went back to the crank pulley there, and original belt with 105,000 miles just came out of the car. Okay, you can see this is the original, okay, BMW belt that we have here, and we have the new one with the same numbers. So we get the new belt, and the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to put it, okay, around the crankshaft pulley, guys. That will be the first thing that we'll try to do. New belt, maybe a little bit kind of like a live thing. It will not want to go here and there because it will be very, very flexible. Then we'll go from there directly to the AC compressor. It will go on the bottom. Okay, let's see now what we got here. Let's see. Perfect. Go to the AC compressor now. Once we, guys, remove it, install it, excuse me, we're going to show you everything with a great detail. Okay, from here we go down to the, okay. Nope. Okay, I have it installed now here. Perfect. Let's go to the tensioner pulley, to the idler pulley. All the way down to the idler pulley on this side. That's a very thick belt, by the way, too. Okay, perfect. Let's pull now. And we need to go to the alternator. So I'll show you the complete diagram in a second. Okay, let me verify that now. So we're removing the engine undercover because we cannot get it on the crankshaft pulley correctly. There is a sensor there that I cannot clearly see. My hand is not small enough to go around it, so we will need to, guys, remove it and see from underneath, because otherwise we're going to, guys, damage, okay, that belt, the sensor, and that can cost you quite a bit of money. So on that specific car here, we remove that, and now right there is the crankshaft pulley. We can clearly see it. I can pass the belt, and there is a sensor right there as well. So let me get the belt from the top now. So we went underneath, there was some plastics around it, so we needed to push the belt just to go on the crankshaft pulley down there. And finally we got it in, guys, okay. Make sure you don't pry on the belt or anything like that, because it will break it and it will come off. So how it goes, okay, let me explain now. From the crankshaft pulley, it goes to the AC compressor, there to the idler pulley, back to the alternator, and here to the tensioner. And now, okay, let me go ahead, okay, and inspect everything on the bottom. Okay, that's trying to get a light, but it's impossible, guys. But that's where the belt is, okay, right there. You can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the tensioner now. I'll get the pliers and remove the spring here. Okay, and see if it's going to get situated. Now, make sure it goes in all the canals. If it doesn't, if it's one canal off, the belt will be destroyed. It can break the cooling system here. It can break, guys, front crankshaft seal, multiple components. So you have to be really, really careful. So we're going to go ahead, install now. Okay, 1 second, because it's going to come up. Okay, so I'm trying, okay, can we hold the camera like that? Later the tensioner will come up, so I need to make sure I leave enough room for the wrench to come up too. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, perfect. And I need to go down. Okay, let me make sure everything's situated. Yep. Ah, that thing is way too tight. Okay, let me see if I will be able to position it up, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go this way and hopefully we'll have enough clearance here. I hate working on that engine, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay, now I need I should have put it the other way. Oh, I'm gonna say some not so nice words. So I got the wrench ready, guys. Okay, we got the pliers. And we're going to pull it out. And come a little bit. Like that. Oh, let it go. And now we can remove the tool with the wrench. The improvised here adaptation. Now it's the time to make sure that the belt aligns everywhere. It goes from the crankshaft pulley to the AC compressor. Make sure that everything is aligning correctly before you start it, otherwise you're going to destroy your belt and you can break other things as well. So now keep away, but we're going to start the vehicle. Always start it with the garage door open for only a few seconds and inspect the belt to make sure that everything's going good, because otherwise it can break it or it can cause other damages if it falls off or it's half way installed. So let's go ahead, start it now. Yep, perfect, guys, right on the spot. So hopefully, okay, that will be a good advice. So that's how you guys really place the Serpentine belt on BMW X3 X4. This is the old belt tensioner here. We have the pulley as well, the other pulley. If you guys want to see anything else specifically on BMW X3 X4, don't hesitate to drop a comment. We'll try to save you guys as much money as we can. So please, guys, leave a comment below if you need help with something. That way we can build a community where we help each other and we save money. Okay, so we don't have to waste our money, and that's the main purpose, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. See you next time.